Hey folks, welcome to a non-VR video. Today I'm going to play through some of the demos that I really liked of non-VR titles from the Steam Next Fest. This first game is called Sable, and it is really beautiful, and you'll see that in just a moment as it loads in. So everything in this game by Shedworks looks like it's hand-drawn. I don't know if it's really hand-drawn or if it's a digital representation of that, but it's gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of Liquid Television back in the day on MTV. They had Peter Chung's Eon Flux, and this really reminds me of that as far as the visual aesthetic. So we're going to play through just the first section of the game. It's called The Ceremony. It says to use WASD, but I'm actually going to use my trusty Xbox controller. You can see that mask behind us. That's kind of the starting point of this entire adventure. We're going to head this way. Stepping on that switch opens that door. It kind of feels a little bit like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like right there. Hopping around. Then we'll hop up here. And we will climb this vine upstairs. And then we will climb this ladder. Then we'll crouch. And then head outdoors. You can see a bit more of the landscape of this desert. Those birds just flew away. I don't think there's nothing else there. Just checking. And we're gonna head up here. Holding down B, you've got that little diamond that holds your stamina. Again, kind of similar to what you'd see in a game like Breath of the Wild or Genshin Impact. Heading to the Ibex camp. I get to see a little bit of an animation of the camp itself. And Jotty here basically is the first quest giver. And you have different choices in the dialogue. I don't know that they make a difference, but I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not worried. I think I'm ready. So we need to talk to Halal and Driss. Huh. You go see Halal, and then you go see Driss. And what's really cool is this compass actually helps you find the different positions that you need to go to. So if we do left button, you'll see there's 2 positions to go to. A wall over here. Get this gliding stone. Let's say electricity. So now we need to go see Driss. To get a bike, it sounds like. And Driss has what looks like a stagecoach there. That's kind of cool. It sounds like Driss didn't actually have a bike for us. Maybe in the main game they'll have an actual bike. But now we've got this test sand cutter. So we're gonna head to that ring over there, okay. And the bike moves pretty slowly here, the sand cutter rather. Sounds a lot slower, actually. Almost like it's gonna stall. Let's go back to Driss over here. But again, the animation style of this is gorgeous. I love the smoke coming up behind it. A vehicle here. So I guess we're keeping the sand cutter instead of the bike that we were promised. And we're gonna head now. I think it's this way. Whoa. That's what I get for not paying attention. And actually, I think I need to do, yeah, the ceremony. I believe it's this way. This one? Let me... Let's do Whispering Stones. That's what I need to do. Now that's better. It looks like I need to go up this hill. Go up this hill? Okay. I don't think we can go any further. Maybe if we go up that like little ramp there. Let's climb though. Let's go on our own feet. So again, the climbing mechanic and the stamina mechanic very similar to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Not a bad mechanic to copy from. And this gate's already open for us here. Uh-oh. As we were walking, we almost fell, but we actually caught ourselves at the bottom there. So as you can see with the lighting effect, it's darker here, which again is something that even though this is an animated, drawn game, you can see that it's darker in here. Even darker still than here, it seems. The touches that the developers made on this game are really good. Let's say exhilarated. So take out our gliding stone here. Now we can glide. Sable gets to that gliding a lot faster than Link does in Breath of the Wild. At least in the demo. So now what's cool is we've passed out, but it actually just elevates us up out of this cave that we had fallen into. Convenient like that. Stick that in our pocket, and we are on our way. It says to glide, we just do a little bit of that. The A button. Climb this wall over here. I gotta say, gliding right now feels a little overpowered. But I think that's okay. Right down here should be my bike. Where's my bike? There it is. Now we will head back to the Ibex camp. So yeah, we need to do that. He's in this direction, it seems. Okay. See the smoke coming up out of the Ibex camp over there. Yeah, in the darkness, it was actually kind of hard to find this, so I'm glad that we pull up here. Let's talk to this guy. Umar is a man of not so many words. So I can pick up those buckets, okay. And pick up what's in here. Oh, got some coins, it looks like. Alright, so let's climb this wall. This is kind of the other side of the camp. I'm probably gonna fall. I don't think, yeah, I don't have enough stamina to get through that hole. So we will properly climb. Just a moment here. And what I like is you do see where your bike is at all times. Just that little, looks like a bird there. So that's kind of a tremendous thing. I'm happy that that exists. I'm gonna go back over here into this home. Let's see what our friend has to say. I say safe like a warm hug. Gonna love it out there, Sable. So I have completed 2 tasks right there. Both the slicing sands and the whispering stones. Now we need to go find Sizzo. And they're up that tower right there. Oops. Didn't mean to climb. Just got a little too close to the wall. Alright, let's see what's here first. More coins. Now let's go see Sizzo. Of course, we need to find the parts for the bike ourselves. So using our navigator, so we're going to place markers where the different parts are. So I can't seem to get that far, so that's okay. Let's control panel, atomic power supply, and atomic calibrator. Alright, let's do this. I noticed there's a character over here, just kind of chilling. I just want to talk to the two of them. Man, I'd love to have the money for that. So we got our sand cutter here again. Now we're gonna do ships of old. And surprisingly, those 3 places don't show up on the map. So we've got the ceremony with the task. We've got the purveyor. I need to speak to Jotty. So maybe I shouldn't have fallen that far down. Let's go speak to Jotty to get a map. Because I think with a map, we can mark the map for our destinations. I just noticed there's a ladder over here. Whoops. Camera's a little off here for me. That's probably my own doing, not the game's. Well, I need to go this way. I think Jotty is still over here by the camp. So now I can go buy the parts, but I see this guy here too. Saying goodbye to Zeki here. And as you can see, because we have the gliding ability, we have the ability to get up here without doing a lot of climbing. Pretty much the perfect amount. So we finished that quest. So we've got ships of old, and again, I'm not really sure where to find those ships of old. But now we can add markers, so that's good. What I'm hoping for is, and yeah, I went a little too fast with the dialogue. And now I don't know where exactly I was supposed to go. Well, let's get on our bike. Let's go for a little ride. I noticed something glowing over there in the distance. Ah, there's a couple of things glowing. Is that just the ring I activated earlier? It is. That's okay. Well, let's go this way. Let's climb up this hill. I swear there was a part up here. There's definitely something around the corner here. Hopefully it's what we're looking for. Or it's a chum egg, whatever that might be. Thought we were supposed to find a part here. Maybe that's what this is. No. There's this interesting door thing over here. We do not have enough stamina for that. I think we might be stopping soon. And I do have some other games I want to get to, but I am pretty engaged in this one. This is a great title. Maybe over there. Pretty big rock over there. And it looks like there's kind of a means to get up there, so let's try to figure this out. I know I could probably take that further up, but I'm not going to right now. I thought this is kind of a platformer. Now again, I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way here. Feels like the right way, based on the path forward. Another tower here. More birds. I'm really just looking for some clue to one of those parts. There's something over there. I just don't know if it's the right thing. I don't know if I need to climb up here or not. I'm going to, just to be safe. There's something. I had a feeling there was something there. Alright, so we've climbed up this tower. Let's go over there. Excuse me, do you have any bike parts? There's the atomic power supply. Alright, so that's one item. Somewhere over here is my bike. Behind me. My bad. I honestly can't wait until I can get off this clunky bike and onto a real bike. I know it's gonna happen one of these days. Maybe not even in this demo, but that looks like the same place we were before, so I'm trying to find feel like this is where we were when we climbed up into the temple. I'm really not sure where to go this next part. It's very cool that this is pretty open world, but I really needed to pay attention to the guidance, and I just kind of skipped over it. Now I'm gonna regret that. Ah, that looks like something cool. Or something's cool. Let's climb up here. Another one of those grub worms, or chum eggs, rather. That looks like something over there. For some reason, I feel like it's gonna be this way. These little guys. Maybe this way? Another one of these chum eggs. It's too high to climb. I feel like I need to get to the top of this somehow. I was really hoping there was something other than a chum egg here. It's great to find these. What I really need, the other parts. Maybe up over that cliff? Can I get to the top? I don't think I can. So I'm not sure where these other parts are. I think you've seen a good portion of the game at this point. So I am going to drop out of this one, and I'm going to move on to my next game. Alright, this next one is called Lifeslide. We're going to start a new game because I've already played a bit of it. And in this one, you play as a paper airplane. And it's kind of a chill, relaxing world. We're going to start out going through these hoops. This is kind of the tutorial to learn how to steer your plane. You don't have to fear too much falling because we're basically in outer space right now. And you notice there's one of those little trails that comes up every time we go through one of these flowers. So we're gonna head this way. So we've gotten through the tutorial now, and the first level here is called Breathing. What you need to do is keep your plane from falling like this. Oops. It says yellow gems give you time. What you want to do is stay as parallel to the ground as possible without hitting the ground. Sometimes it's a little delicate to steer. But I love how the world kind of forms around you as you sail. Got pretty far that time. There's not really a penalty for failure. And despite the epic music, it's kind of a calm game. Dive down and pull up before hitting the ground. Let's do that. Let's see if that'll help. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong. Yeah, that works much better. Now I've reached the second level. We need these little yellow things because they add time. The next level here. Mindful is the word here. I think the blue things act as almost a currency, if I remember correctly. Need the yellow more. Another level here, but they didn't really say what the name of this one was. I think this gives us a boost if we landed on it. Yeah, that's what it does. Pretty good boost at that. We'll keep going for those. Oh, come on. So close. So I think we actually have, yeah, we have two different planes we can play as. Let's switch back to the original plane here so you can see this one. We're going to continue from the striving level here. So close! We got pretty far there. So this game is also a part of the Steam Next Fest. We'll do one more title today. So this is I Am Fish. It's the Steam Next Fest demo. This is a game that's sort of a spiritual successor to I Am Bread. In the full game, you'll be able to play multiple fish trying to reunite with each other. This goldfish starts out here in this pet shop, and we'll see what the adventure takes us. He misses his friends, you can tell. So thankfully, his fishbowl has a lid. I've never really seen a fishbowl with a lid, but I understand that they may exist in the world. So we need to pilot this goldfish bowl and not break the glass. If you fall too hard or fall in the wrong spot, you do break the fish bowl's glass. Fish can't survive in that situation. These little shells are actually the continue spots, so kind of the checkpoint of sorts. I think that's actually helpful. Yeah, so that got us on the ground. I think we want to head this way. I see the door out there. I'm pretty sure the point is to get to this door here. Alright, so we are now outside. Let's see what the best course of action is. Usually there's like little power lines. Okay, I think they're this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, there we go. So the power lines are going to let us get between building to building here. There's another shell here, which is good because we're going to need that as a checkpoint. So now we can continue from that spot if we get stuck. It looks like we want to go this way. Yeah, I see the little power lines. What's great is you can see the neighborhood below us. All the different people going about their days. As our little goldfish tries to figure out a way to propel themselves forward and not die. I kind of feel like I want to go down this. Aha! There's a softer spot over there, though, with springs. I'm gonna try that. So let's go back here. Saw some springs over there. Like a mattress. I wonder if that'll work. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Now, there are definitely multiple paths that you can take on this adventure. This is a different path than the one that I took the first time I played. And the goal here is to get back into the water. So we need to... Whoa! Whoa, hold on. I think we lived. Lived to see that. Ooh! How did we land on such soft things? I'm so nervous right now. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so take this gutter. Okay, landed in there. And now we're gonna crash and die. Oops. I hope we got that checkpoint. We did not. Oh man. So we're way back here. Let's take this path instead. Slightly different. It's like a clothesline this time. Got a little piece of bread there. And there are many pieces of bread throughout the level. You'll see at the end if I make it to the end. Alright, I think we want to do these two cables right here. And that should take us downward. Oh crap. so let's try that again. And I landed in some shrubbery. I wonder if we can do that again. I don't know if this is going to work. No, there's no shrubbery here. It's kind of dumb luck that one time that happened where we had a soft landing. Because I would love to recreate that and live by hitting some plants. That'll save us from this treachery over here. Maybe it'll get us pretty close to the water. I'm pretty bad at this roof here. Alright, so we got that. Let's go try to get to the shells so that we can save here at least. Good, good. Alright, now let's head this way because I see another track over here. Well, let's see what's right below us. Now that we've saved, there's something we can fall in. No, there's death. Death is a place to fall too. Alright, this goes downward though over here. Seems to go to nice slant. To doom. Alright. What about the other side? No. Alright. So we're really close to the next checkpoints. See a piece of bread up there. I don't think we can get to that. Oh, wait. I see. The path forward right here. Some more power lines. Those seem to work okay. The question is there a way up into... Uh-oh. No problem. We sort of survived that one. Okay, let's look. I have a feeling that would be a bad thing to fall that way. What about over here? Looks like some... not the right kind of shrubbery. Alright. Okay, this looks soft. Beautiful. And some plants. And here we go. Looks like this is the path right into the water. We just have to go around this, onto this little boardwalk. Take our little fish to freedom. We did it. So we got 3 stars, 26 respawns, found 2 out of 5 bread. We actually saw a 3rd piece of bread as well. This is I Am Fish. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That was a look at a few of the non-VR titles that are available in the Steam Next Fest this week. Just a couple more days left of Steam Next Fest, so get downloading now and check out some of these awesome titles. I got one more day of VR coverage tomorrow. And then we'll say goodbye for now to the showcase that is the Steam Games Festival. This one was a lot of fun. I'll be back with more content tomorrow and more in the future, typically VR. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR or some PC or some console or some board games, whatever you can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.